What makes for an ideal friend? In today's video, I'm going to tell you what my ideal friend looks like. Stay tuned and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you what my ideal friend looks like. Now, I did a whole series on friendships. I think it was a total of, well, this will be the seventh video. So this is the conclusion of that friendship series. I talked about couples friends. I talked about betrayal. I talked about many things. And if you haven't seen those videos, they'll be listed in a playlist in the description box. Being a senior and in my 70s and going through various types of friendships throughout my life, I know what my ideal friend looks like. And I would love to know what your ideal friend looks like. Do you already have an ideal friend? Have you had one that's been in your life for many years? Or are you ready to seek out a friend, a lifelong friend? So please leave that in the comments section for me, and we can all learn from each other. Now, I say ideal friend because there are no perfect friends, but an ideal friend to me embodies certain qualities that I am looking for. The first one is trustworthy. An ideal friend for me would be someone that keeps my confidences, that won't betray me, that I can trust with anything I want to talk about. I have that freedom to share every part of my life with them. Number two would be loyalty. That friend would stand by you through thick and thin, through good times and bad times, and would never talk about you behind your back. Number three is honesty. That person has to be truthful at all times, and I want them to tell me the truth. Even if it hurts my feelings or it's a truth I don't want to hear, I know that they're telling it to me out of love and out of kindness. Call it constructive criticism, but I appreciate that because I know they're only trying to help me to grow. Number four would be empathy. They are there to share your feelings and understand your feelings. There's no judgment. They offer comforting words when you're going through hard times. Number five, supportive. An ideal friend is supportive of what you want for your life, whether it's your goals, your dreams, your successes, your hobbies, whatever it is. They support you. They may not be interested in those things, and it's not anything that they would do or they're looking for, but they're happy for you. And they're there to lift you up and encourage you to seek those things out for yourself. Number six, respect and acceptance. An ideal friend accepts you for who you are. You may be nowhere near like they are. You could be totally opposite personalities or styles or whatever it is, but you accept each other for who you are. That's so important to me because I am me. I cannot change. I will not change, and I don't want to change for anybody. I want someone to appreciate who I am just like I appreciate who they are. They respect your choices, your decisions, and your positions on things. Theirs may be totally different, and that's okay. They're not looking for you to be and think and feel just like they do. You're okay to be yourself. Number seven, fun and positive. An ideal friend for me would be someone that's fun to be around and always has a positive attitude. They lift your spirits just like you lift theirs. You're both lighthearted. You enjoy each other's company. No point getting together if you're just going to be miserable, downing, and depressing. You want to be positive and you want to have fun together. And that's important. And fun comes in many different forms. It can just be hanging out and having a cup of coffee. Your conversation flows so easy that you always have something to laugh about. Number 8, communication. That is so important, at least to me. For my ideal friend, I have to be able to communicate with that person. And there's no restrictions. You can share however you feel. And again, you accept and respect the other person's feelings. You can talk about things that may bother you or an issue that the two of you may have, but you can talk openly and with understanding and appreciation for each person's position. That ideal friend is also a very good listener. Number 9 is dependable. An ideal friend is someone you can count on, and they show up when they say they're going to show up. They're not selfish or self centered because if you need them, no matter what they're doing, they're there for you. And that's really important to me for an ideal friend. And the last one, number 10, is forgiveness. An ideal friend is willing to work through conflicts. They will hear you out. They won't judge you. They will have forgiveness for whatever it is that you did or said that may have offended them. There's always going to be conflicts. Some are big, some are small. But if there is a true friendship and you really love and respect each other, you will honor each other in hearing them out. You won't be so quick to just throw away that friendship when every other part of it is exactly what you were looking for. That all these traits that I just listed that would be an ideal friend for me, I would not cast someone aside just because of a conflict. I would most definitely have forgiveness for them for whatever they might have said or done. And because we can communicate, because we have respect for each other, we would hear each other out. Forgiveness is very, very important because sometimes you may hurt a friend and have no idea that you said or did something to hurt them, to hurt their feelings. You're clueless and their feelings matter to you. So you want to give them the opportunity to say what they have to say and forgive them immediately. Well, that concludes the 10 characteristics that make for an ideal friend for me. That doesn't mean that's what you're looking for. You may have your own criteria, but I think we all need and deserve an ideal friend. And we have to remember to have an ideal friend, we have to be an ideal friend. It is a two-way street. It's give and take. If it's one-sided, that's the wrong friendship to have. Well, let me know. I'll be curious to read the comments to see if you have an ideal friend or what you may be looking for in your ideal friendship. Thank you so much for watching this series on friendships. I really enjoyed doing it. I learned so much, and I learned from you all. So I really appreciate it. I am so grateful for all the comments. I'm so sorry I haven't answered them all yet, but I'm trying. It was hard doing a video every day and the other things that I have to take care of every day, but I'll get them answered. Well, now let me leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from John 13:34. A new command I have given you: love one another. As I have loved you, you must love others. Everything in life, at least in my opinion, is about love. We have all different kinds of love. Love for our children or spouses or grandchildren, even some material things. If we love our home, or we love the way our car drives or the clothes we wear, it doesn't matter. It's a certain feeling. We have to love our friends the same way. It's going to be different than the kinds of love we feel for other things. But it's not a love based on emotions. It is a deliberate choice. After all, they are another human being. They are a child of God just like you are. So we are to love them with God's love. Love them with humility, with forgiveness, and with selflessness. If you love your friend and they love you equally, there won't be this problem with all the traits I listed for my ideal friend, because love overcomes. Love comes first, above jealousy and bickering and arguing and not forgiving and all the things. When love is in your heart, that's first and foremost. And that gives you the opportunity to treat your ideal friend exactly the way you want to be treated. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.